How's it going, bros? It's your boy, the Maple Warlock. Yes, the Maple Warlock. And, today we're gonna head into Camp Venture to try to get to the bottom of what happened to the, Brotherhood of Steel. Well, as you can see in the corner, I'm grouped up with my boy Texas. And he's currently trying to launch a nuke. Because we were gonna launch a nuke, but it turns out I can't get into the bunkers until I complete more of the quests. So, here we are. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Wasn't really planning on doing this right now. Oh, hello. Wasn't really planning on doing this right now, but I didn't really have anything else to do. So, here we are. Vest. What's this? Storage and supplies. Oh, we got a whole basement. Thunder 75. Really? There. Oh.
Congratulations, Appalachia. Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly, but future generations will thank you, as I am thanking you now. It makes me proud, but that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology. Anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction, I see chaos. The lights are out, and men have become little better than barbarians. Civilization. Civilization is something I think of every day. I know Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help protect our knights and maintain our bases. That needs to change. Brotherhood is gonna be more than an armed fighting force. We are going to be the guardians of civilization. So we have to grab every schematic, every holotape, every book, every goddamn note that holds the building blocks of the old world before it is too late. Our scribes will hold on to them, preserve them, perhaps even progress beyond them. And the knights protect them like a hard shell around a precious seed. One day when the time is right, that seed will grow, and a new civilization will be born. This is why we were born. Don't you see it? Helping your fellow man is a good goal, the soldier's goal. But this, we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions. Paladin Taggarty is fully briefed. I have every faith in you, Appalachia. Elder Maxon, out.
Maxon. Is that a note? Oh, the command center password. Okay, let's take that then. Another note. I remember the night we first arrived, half frozen to death in the blizzard, teeth chattering. These cabins seemed like one of those resorts you'd see on the television. Those were tough times, but the cabins were home. Some holes sprang in the roof, we'd get a bucket. If a beam fell down, we'd prop it back up. But the Paladin says they're just too falling apart to keep fixing. It's going to be cramped in the new space, but it'll be nice to have 4 good walls and a roof. But I'll miss my time in Bunkhouse Alpha. This was Bravo, but there's really nothing left to it. Thought maybe there'd be they might have a note that was just still laying here too, but I don't think there is. And then this is Charlie. And same deal, I don't think there's too many notes still just hanging around here.
Marge. I keep recording these, hoping one day I can make it home. I found these Brotherhood of Steel guys outside of Grafton. Now, I'd heard about them, some weird military cult. Seeing them in action, though, made me all shock and all. I'll tell you what, these Grafton Raiders, they didn't stand a chance. One of them, Knight Moreno, noticed me. Came over and chatted. Nice guy. Made me rethink the stuff I've been told. It, came out I was in the cavalry in Anchorage. He said they had a place for me. Marge, I'm sorry. I've made it maybe 400 miles since the bombs. At this rate, Texas might as well be a million miles further. I need a unit. A place to belong. I feel like the Brotherhood may be it. Marge, it's been a couple of weeks. I've had 3 squares, showers, working lights. Oh, Camp Venture's got power. Proper power, Marge. I'd feel almost human if it weren't for the senior night and the training. I graduated basic easy back in the day, and I know I may be a bit softer, but Wilson's an Army Ranger, or, well, was one. And the drills they are making us do. But as beat up and worn out as I feel that first time getting back into the 51B. You can call yourself Knight, Paladin, Grand Poobah of the Roman Empire, I don't care. Just don't take my power armor away. They're, Russian training. Big battle with super mutants happening. Good. I got me some aggression I need to unleash.
Don't take my power armor away. True story.
Appalachia Online, Captain.
I know most of you love America. Good old red, white, and blue. But those of us who served at Mariposa know something. America failed. Not because of its citizens. Lived clean lives filled with hardship in a never-ending war. Certainly not because of its fighting men and women. God bless them. No. Its leaders failed us. Senators, generals, presidents, all those bastards. Their failure almost destroyed all mankind. But I look around here, and I see survivors. People too stubborn, people too damn ornery to die. We've fought, and we've endured, and we finally have a small patch of safety. But having a home isn't enough. We need something more. Is purpose. We cannot look to the America of old for that purpose. We have to build our own. So tonight, as we break bread together, let us forge together something new, something strong, something we can be proud of, something we can build upon. We'll preserve what's best of what's come before us and use it. And one day, we will reclaim what was lost. Let us forge a brotherhood of steel.
He said the name, he said the name, oh, he said the name. Tommy, Knight Wilson says we're deploying tomorrow. Graduation's early. Fort Defiance needs men now, apparently. I know you don't approve of my decision to come here, but everyone's got the Brotherhood wrong. There's an army of Scorched in the bog. It's not lies. I've seen the Scorched beasts with my own eyes. You should come. We need you. It's hard to sleep knowing I'm heading in. Training's one thing, but we'll be fighting for real in days. Makes sense to me. Defiance is the old Allegheny Asylum. Lord knows we have to be crazy to go there. I know it won't mean anything to you, Tommy, but ad Victoriam. For all our sakes, ad Victoriam. Oh, checkpointed. Now I know where the headquarters is. Get inside the Brotherhood Headquarters.
Thank you, Captain. It's just us.
Lizzie, what's on your mind?
A Brotherhood of Steel? What's that even mean? The men over here are confused.
We need to do something bold. We can't just stay the U.S. Army. What's going to happen, and this is only a matter of time, is some general or some goddamn politician is going to exit a vault and start ordering us around. And worse, they'll order some grunt to start the whole goddamn cycle again. Another wave of nuclear death, and if that's not enough, they'll do it again. You know they will, Lizzie. It ends with us. We won't let them.
I understand. But a Brotherhood? Knights? Am I supposed to call you, what, Elder?
Words have power, Lizzie. They build identity. They take on a meaning if you keep using them, even if it didn't exist before. It was the knights and the scribes, after the fall of Rome, that protected what was left of Western civilization. So we are the new knights, and our role is similar. But we'll need more than names. We'll need new traditions, our own mythology. Something people can believe in to their core.
Is this necessary?
What else can I do? Declare myself president? Make you a senator? Look around, Lizzie. Something's killing us. More than the rads and the freaks out there. Depression. People have lost everyone. Every goddamn soul. Wives. Kids. Loved ones. Even the goddamn mailman. We need to replace it with something. Otherwise people's souls will wither. We'll be little more than walking dead men.
I'll do my best to see the orders carried out, sir.
Give it time, Lizzie. People have a hunger to believe in something. Just let them work their way to it.
Personal notes. Brotherhood of Steel only camp venture training, CO terminal. Squires and ranks. The Brotherhood training starts. Squires and ranks. I had a long talk with Paladin Taggarty about the ranks of the Brotherhood. Unlike most of the rest, I am fine with them in general. Scribe, Knight, Elder, all respectable names. But Squires? Belmont told me that a squire actually... What a squire actually was. They were young noble kids being trained to be knights one day. Calling a grown man or woman a squire is just insulting. Apparently, the argument was good. The Paladin said Elder Maxon has some other ideas about renaming the ranks, but for now he's letting people to digest the changes that have already been made. So we're now the Brotherhood of Steel, still hashing out the changes we need to the training regimen. All the physical skills are still valid, and under my direction, Paladin Taggarty will coordinate with Elder Maxon with regard to other training changes. The current class is understandably confused, but we'll get it done. My father said I'd never be an officer. Scroungers like us never amount to anything. He was wrong. The Thunder's having a hard time with what we saw at West Tech. Experiments, FEV, but there's no going back. Even if we found a general, how can we take orders? For now, Captain Roger Maxon is the end of the line. Chain of command established. I'm coming around on the Grant kid. He is another mouth to feed, but he got us into West Tech, and he made sense of the lot of it. The lieutenant may be right about him. Once the camp's operational, we'll commence duty logs. Tex Rogers. Since the Great War, this is the first training commendation I've issued, and it's well deserved. He didn't much look like it when Moreno found him, but Tex has the right stuff. Never seen someone take to the training like he did, especially for his age. With the super mutants over in Huntersville heating up, had to shave a week off basic for the current class. Not only did Tex rise to the occasion, but he helped his squad through. Recommended to the Paladin that we fast-track him for promotion. The man's a born leader and has a sense of touch in a 51B that you can't just teach. R. Kelly. There's no one to send a letter to. I didn't know Kay Kelly well. We're all shocked. Oh, it was Kay Kelly, not her. I'm an idiot. She was a reservist, seemed to be learning, well-liked. Poor Grant found her body. Going through her effects, seems like she lost a lot of kin. Close kin. Didn't look it, but she was taking it hard. Given the world full of graves we left behind, I suppose I should be shocked more soldiers don't take the easy way out. I hope the final mission treats you well, Kay Kelly. E. Fisher. Recruit E. Fisher went AWOL. Severe understatement. 1 week before graduation, E. Fisher, showing promise, Officer of the Watch reported yesterday morning E. Fisher was missing. So was 1 combat shotgun, 10 boxes of shells, 1 salvage recon map, and other sundries. He ripped us off. Tried tracking him down, but lost him at the base of the Savage Divide. I hope to God the raiders kill him. One highly trained Army Ranger, almost with a specialty in demolition. There was no words. Tomorrow the LT and I are going to have a talk about our recruiting strategy. Hopefully she listens this time. First duties. It's been 29 days since Taggarty ordered Camp Venture online to fill out our ranks, and I'm honored to report that we're fully operational. Had to improvise the regiment without any airborne component, but everything else has been adapted. To ensure our survival, Taggarty needs true soldiers, not mercenaries, not weekend warriors, but cold-blooded killing machines, bursting at the seams with efficiency, determination, and grit. That's what I intend to give her, the best of the best. Duty log, Thunder, 9 recruits signed up at Venture in the last month, and 2 already quit. Out of the remaining 6, it's my opinion that 4 of them are worthy to join the Thunder. The remaining 2 will likely wash out before the end of the week. The only way to earn our respect here is to graduate. There are no prizes for second place. In regards to the fatality, I'd like to state that while the recruit's passing was regretful, it wasn't a surprise. With an intense training regimen, some breakage was, and still is, to be expected. To prepare these recruits for battle, I have them perform live fire exercises against hostile targets. It's the only way to ensure they are fully ready for battle. I sent a formal request to Taggarty to join us for the fallen recruit's funeral. Hopefully she can attend, and we can put this tragedy behind us. As expected, we're down to 4 recruits. I'm getting pressure from Taggarty to accelerate training, but I'm going as fast as I can. She said she'd wait until I considered them ready. The only obstacle is the lack of power armor parts. New recruits overwork the hydraulics, which leaves the suits out of commission until they're repaired. I've asked for replacements, but Taggarty's saving them for their soldiers in the field. For now, I'll just have to make do with what we have. Pleased to report the first class has graduated and have joined Taggarty's Thunder. I'm certain that they'll prove to be worthy soldiers and honor the ideals set forth by the Lieutenant and Captain Roger Maxon. As word spreads that we're seeking soldiers, new recruits show up at Camp Venture. They're eager to learn what the Thunder has to offer, and some are ex-military, perhaps looking to rekindle the sense of structure they lost after the bombs. Perhaps in a few years we can call ourselves an army. That would be a hell of a thing. Industry Strong Archives. Edward Eddie Hayes Jr. files archived. March roster. Current attendees for March training. Ella Ames, Casey Banks, Randy Calloway. Hey, Ella Ames. Rayleigh Clay, Martha Clay, Michael Clay, Jacob Lerner, Jesus Sunday, Juan Diego Sunday, Charlie Sutton. Hey, I know all those. I know some of those names. Edward Eddie Hayes. Week 1. Fitness level 1 cardio, level 1 strength training, survival skills, building a fire, clean water, shelter. Week 2. Cardio, strength training, hand-to-hand combat, target practice, field dressing, safe versus poisonous flora. Week 3. Level 2 cardio, strength training, and hand-to-hand combat, survival skills, wilderness navigation, first aid, and signals. Obstacle course competitions, survival trial. Group assessment. This next group I'm about to take on is mostly Free States members, plus stragglers. Time to whip these kids into shape. Maybe even convert these few who haven't seen the light of day yet. Raleigh said he wants my best, so I aim to please. These kids won't find any mercy in my camp. I don't normally comment on just a single trainee, but this Ella Ames is something else. Apparently she's got a VTU medical education on top of her extensive knowledge about Appalachia flora and fauna. She knows her way around a firearm, how to dress a deer, and even has a couple wrestling moves up her sleeve. If things really go down as Raleigh's saying, her bunker's the first place I'm heading to should anything happen to mine. Hell, I'd make some excuse to get locked in with her and her family if I wouldn't upset their supply balance. I'm debating if I should go into bunker development during these camps. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to show what the space would be like. I could take them to mine, but I'm not about to give up the location. I've heard some of the Free Staters have had their share of problems with locals trying to sabotage their efforts. Knowing my luck, my brother, they bother me. I put a few fellas in the hospital, and no one wants that. My luck, they'll bother me, and then I'll be busting heads. With the last cargo bot down, Senior Knight Wilson has ordered all dangerous technology to be stored in the secure cache in the basement of Hut West. It may not be as secure as the off-site depot. But good luck to any raider that tries breaking into it. The more tech we can secure, the safer our future may be. Ad Victoriam. So is that everything that's here? I thought there was more. We got a vending machine with ammo in it. We got firing range. Oh, what's this? Shelley's letter. Brant, remember how crazy you said I was to join it with the Brotherhood of Steel at Camp Venture? How you said I wouldn't be able to hack it, that I'd quit within a week? Well, I'm writing to tell you that you were dead wrong. This is where I belong, side by side with people who give a crap about this world. Senior Knight Wilson treats me like I'm important, like I matter, something you never did. I've found my calling and I'm not coming home. The Brotherhood is my new family now. Now who's laughing? Shelley. Heavy, sharp rocket sledgehammer mod. I was thinking, yeah, I can hear footsteps. Oh, missed. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm such a bad shot. Ooh, chem ghoul. I love a good chem ghoul. So now we gotta go to Allegheny here, which happens to be right next to my camp, of course. That's probably going to do it for this video, guys. Sorry I was lazy, I didn't turn my light on. But yeah, I didn't expect to, I thought this would be a little bit quicker and I'd be able to get to the next part, and I don't know, you know, I read all the terminals and I like to do that, and I've heard from a few people that they like when I do that, because they never actually take the time. They don't always take the time to read all the notes or find them all. So anyway, I'm babbling a little bit. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, that's cool. Go do something else. Next time we will probably go into the Allegheny Asylum, which I've walked by it a few times, and judging by the amount of enemies out front, it'll probably be a lot more exciting than this one. Also, I'm aware that my last video, well, I'm not sure if it was out of the last video or the one, but anyway, the one that I did, that I went into survival mode, I didn't actually go into survival mode, I don't think. So I may do another run in survival mode with the low level character, and it may be a little more exciting than my first attempt that wasn't actually in the right place, so it was kind of boring because I was just running around as a low level on a purely PvE server. Anyways, guys, it's been a slice as always. Go and you know, don't. I hope you don't all work too hard. Take it easy. You know, be good and all that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Cheers. Quick shout out to Texas Weeds for supporting me on Patreon. The support is ultra appreciated, and teamwork makes the dream work, my dude.